So welcome, guys. It's episode 3 of Mastery Talk.
We on. Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go.
My brother, Saint
How you
Believe.
feeling, brother?
How you doing? So this is Mastery Talk. As you know, we about 3 episodes in now, and introduce yourself, brother.
Well, I am SaintBeliev, engineer, producer, DJ. I would say extraordinaire. No, I'm just joking. And we here to talk this Mastery Talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Thank you for joining us, sitting with us today, and giving us at least an hour of your time so we can kind of just see the process of what you do, in your journey to mastering your craft, right?
Yeah.
So you were DJ, producer, and what was it? It was a triple threat. What was the third one?
Engineer.
Engineer. There you go, man. Yeah, that you don't need to rely on anybody, brother. You do it all, huh?
Not really.
Beautiful.
If anything, it's more like a collaborative effort.
Yeah.
I love working with other producers, engineers, just
Mhm.
creative minds.
Mhm.
You know?
Cool. Yeah, I feel the same, man. I feel the same. So let's get to it, brother. So, how long you been doing this for?
Shoot. I would say I've been into music my whole life, but as far as taking it professional, since high school, 1999.
All right, it's a long
And
time,
then,
brother. Yeah.
After that, like really professionally since like 2010.
Okay. Well, if you really even dabbled in it, started around 99. So who influenced you from back then?
From back then?
To get started with it all. Like, what made you say, like, damn, I want to try this?
Well, I started off being interested, DJing. That was the thing that got me into the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And after I learned the whole scheme with DJing, I was more intrigued about who made the tracks. Because you cutting up the beats and all of that, counting the bars. I'm like, this all is interesting, but I want to be or know more about the guys who's making the stuff that I'm playing or DJing. So,
Right.
DJ Cool is one of the first, DJs that got me into the whole music in general. He showed me how to count bars and, everything.
Right.
So he's the guy he had the song "Let Me Clear My Throat." You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That guy right there from DC.
Yeah, we remember.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, yeah, man. All of that's really dope, man. I don't even want to spend too much time because we already kind of started a little late, but we still get an hour.
Right.
We still get an hour though. So let's get to it, man. Let's talk about your process. Let's see your setup first of all. Actually, what you got going on? You actually have a DJ setup.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Let me turn this around. So a quick setup. I got some PAs.
Okay.
Got the Rolling GoPro mixer. That's for the live stream. MacBook Pro, Pioneer. The keyboard and all that.
Right.
And then I got some Mackie speakers and all that at the bottom, and another mixer that hooks up everything. So that's what I got right now.
Just right now, okay.
For now, yeah.
Yeah, man. Nah, yeah, you for real, man. You could get booked and ready to go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So that's what's up, bro. What's up? So it looks like you got something queued up already, man. What we looking at right there?
This is Reason. What I'm using, Reason 11. It's the most recent one. Yeah, I got something queued up just to show the process of how I create, what plugins I use, what virtual instruments that I use. So I started off like everybody else, with Fruity Loops when it was called Fruity Loops. Now it's called FL Studio. I also started with a program called Sonic Foundry Acid. Is what it was called. And that was just a loop program where you can cut up loops.
Yeah.
And then I would take the loops and then bring those into Fruity Loops and then, create from there. But as of recent, I've been using Reason. And what else I have here? Raleigh is another program.
Raleigh, okay.
Raleigh Studio Player. And what else? MPC Live and then Logic. I run everything as far as the last mix through Logic. As far as me mixing and mastering, run everything through Logic.
All right. So
that's the setup right there.
All right, man. It's a good setup, bro. Definitely a good setup. So, how many beats you got for us today?
Well, being that's the third episode of Mastery, I loaded up 3.
Okay.
And, I'm SaintBeliev with the 3 at the end, so I had to get you out of 3 joints. You know what I mean?
So it's going to be a reoccurring theme for the rest of the show. Okay, I got you.
Yes, sir.
All right, I feel that. So, all right, man. So look, let's hear what you got right now. What's your first one? Cue it up. Let's hear that
Yes,
and see how you actually break it down and set it up.
Yeah, let me know how the sound is. I'm gonna play it right now for you.
Okay.
It's a sample right here. It's a sample that I picked up. The sample is called Andre Pop SaintBeliev3. I don't know, man. I be finding weird samples.
All right.
Digging. So this is the sample right here. I'll cut it up. All right, and then from there, let me give you guys a better view.
All right. So where you find that sample? Since you say you always find weird samples.
So I'm usually digging record stores or online record stores. Now I use TrackLib. I have a subscription with TrackLib. They pretty much allow producers to go and find samples. If you find a sample, you can sample up to a certain amount, probably 2-4 seconds, and pay for the clearance. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy, and they'll clear it for you. You don't have to go through the labels and like that. You can go directly with the artist through TrackLib, and they'll clear it for you.
Oh, that's a dope setup right there.
Yeah.
Direct to the source. You don't have to go through all the middleman shit.
Exactly. And then if it gets placed, you know what I'm saying, you already got the clearance. You don't have to do all that. You go on the album, and you're good to go.
Good to go. Okay. I'm sure they got leases compared to buying, different prices like that. Right?
Yeah, it varies. Depending on how much of the sample you use, that's how much you're gonna have to pay for.
All right, cool. Well, enough about them. Let's let's hear more about see what you did here.
Yeah, so this is a remix I did for Drake, not for Drake, but using Drake's I'm Upset, and I just remixed the record. So here you go. Yeah. I'm upset. 50,000 on my head is disrespect. So offended that I had to double check. I'ma always take the money over sex.
Thumbs up if you actually hear everything. If you hear this beat well and it sounds good to you, thumbs up.
Turn it up.
No. I'm just saying thumbs up if it sounds good.
Yeah. Throw them thumbs up if it sounds good. I'm gonna play back real quick. This part right here. Yeah. I'm upset. 50,000 on my head is disrespect. So offended that I had to double check. I'ma always take the money over sex. That's why they need me. I don't care what you expect. Got a lot of blood in it's cold. They keep trying to get me for my song. Thankful for the women that I know. Can't go 50-50 with no hope. Every month, I'm supposed to pay a bill for little what you want. I still got like 7 years of doing what I want. My dad still got child support from 1991. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. It's a nice groove. It changed the whole dynamic of the song.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
So how I went about doing that was, I grabbed the acapella offline. That's easy. Go to YouTube. And then, I turned down, EQ'd it real quick, turn the lows down, turn the highs up. As far as the sample, I already showed y'all that. Added a quick, simple drums. So offended that I had to double check. I'ma always take the money over. Real simple, nothing crazy.
Right.
What else? And then the 808 bass line.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 7 sounds plus the acapella, man. It's all about spacing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see I didn't do too much keeping everything.
Nah, sometimes the times that you actually make no noise and it's actually spaced out, you hear it
Yeah,
sounds the best. Yeah, it definitely sounds the best. You got to give it, you got to space to breathe, as they say.
yeah, man.
You do. So I noticed you do remixes. Do you know you do a lot of them, or is it the fact? Because it sounds like, because I know DJs tend to actually do a lot of remixes. So knowing that you started off in that arena, the
Right.
remix thing is kind of like your thing, or it's just something that you're used to.
It's something I got into to showcase my actual production because it's a familiar tune,
Yeah.
you know. So I'll throw the remix out, and then people will be like, "Yo,
Mhm.
the remix is dope." You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I'm in the studio with an artist, I'm playing the remix, and be like, "Yo, that's dope," but let me hear the
Yeah.
beat now. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it's just
Right.
an
Right.
easy way in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a nice approach. Yeah, yeah, you're right about that. It's a nice approach. Sometimes you kind of just want to test your metal and just see, um, how would I sound if I actually made something for this man? Can I make something that sounds just as good? You know what I mean, for Drake or whoever you remix for, right?
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
yeah, man, it's so
Yeah. It's pretty much just a test for myself. You know what I mean? Just to see how
yeah,
exactly what you just said. If I was ever in the room with these people, would I have the chops to throw something together or work with them and make something?
right,
Probably just not what they're used to sounding like, but maybe something different. You know what I mean?
right, right. One of the viewers asked to say like, are you using Reason 11? Let them know what you're
Yeah,
using right now.
yeah. This is Reason 11. I started out with Reason 4.
Mm-hmm.
Started out with Reason 4 and then been upgrading since. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm on Reason 11 right now.
Mm-hmm.
The most recent update. Yeah, that's what I'm using.
Cool, cool, cool. You update always? You always update when it's available? Or you kind of stick
I
to
try
something
to.
you're more comfortable with? Yeah?
I try to update as soon as possible, or try to
Yeah.
get in the beta stages.
Okay.
So
All
like,
right. So
if I
you were early. You're early in. You're early in. So you try to
yeah,
actually make sure that you're up on everything. Okay. All right.
mm-hmm.
Because I know some producers tend to kind of stick with what they're comfortable with, so they don't want to change things around, menu items move, or just
Mm-hmm.
new procedures and all that. So or a new
Yeah.
look. You know.
For the most part, most digital audio workstations, you know, they have the same setup.
Mhm.
The only thing that I think is just preference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For most producers, I would think so.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just preference.
I would agree on that. I would agree. I
Mm-hmm.
would agree with that. I would agree with that.
Yeah,
All
man.
right, man. Yo, that was dope. I mean, you're getting a lot of rave reviews. Everyone's saying it's dope, dope, dope. So yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. They like it. They like it.
Thank you, thank you. So I got another one for y'all. Let me load it up real quick. Here we go. So it's another remix. A lot of remixes, but I'm not gonna play the actual record. I'm gonna just play the beat for this one, and
Mhm. Okay. Oh man. Hope I didn't lose you, brother. Saint, can you hear me? All right.
Talking
See you
about.
back.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, yeah.
All right, cool, cool. Now you just got a little choppy for a second. I was just making sure.
Okay.
It's happening again.
Yeah, I'm here.
It. All right, cool,
Okay.
cool. I don't know if it's me or it's on your end, but it seems like it's getting a little choppy. There's a little
Yeah.
delay too.
Okay.
Do I say how do I sound on your end?
You're good. You're good right now. It
Okay.
was choppy. You
All
had
right,
that
cool,
whole
cool.
circling video pause
Yeah, yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
Now it's back on point. I think
All
it's
right,
where I
cool,
have
cool.
my
All right,
phone at. All right. So
all right, no, I think cool.
this is the sample. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows the sample as soon as I play. Here we go.
Familiar sample.
Huh?
Familiar sample.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, it's a dope cut, man. It's a dope track. So if you make something like this, it gotta be dope. Cause you competing with
Word, man.
some other producers that did some magic to this one. That's dope.
That's how I got the sample.
Mm-hmm.
Let me turn it down a little bit. I got Serato Studio.
Okay.
That's Serato Studio already. Serato sample. Turn that on. Serato samples what I use to cut it up. It's pretty straightforward.
Right.
You know, let me make it smaller. There you go. So that's the sample right
Yeah.
there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty much like using Serato because they have it's color coordinated, very easy to set the key.
Okay.
You know,
And the tempo.
set the tempo exactly
Mm-hmm.
to go exactly
Okay.
what you had. So I started with this, the acapella first, and then I brought the sample in after
Right.
the
Right.
content sample from originally. Then I brought it into
All
the
right.
track.
All right. Well, no, that's I like that, man. It's a little tidbit, man. So anyone out there that's listening, that's a producer, this guy, he actually just kind of schooled me. He let me know that, hey, you can just work on with your tempo right away before you even
Right.
cut your sample. So as you're chopping your samples, you can work with the tempo. So that's dope.
Exactly.
That's something that I know that could just save you time.
Definitely time.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're not doing remixes, if you're just cutting up records, it's
Mm-hmm.
just
Mm-hmm.
it's very quick. You know what I mean?
Dope,
That
dope,
was
dope.
that one.
Thanks for sharing that. Oh, got a question here.
Yeah.
Who your content said, yeah, do you use a lot of sample on beats? I'm pretty sure he's gonna have to listen to the rest of your beats to know if you are sample heavy or not. And
Oh, I'm
but
definitely.
he
Go ahead,
yeah.
finish. Go ahead.
Yeah, so yeah, so question number two is what's your process when you're digging for the right samples? So all right, so maybe so maybe you could talk about how you choose your samples, or how do you actually find, or what you thinking when you actually chop your samples. Maybe you can he's thinking about more the process you go through when you find a sample.
Okay, so the process I go through when I'm finding or digging for samples, it's I'm always around music or always looking for new music. So I got the app. Here's another plug. You know what I'm saying? I got the app Shazam, and if I hear something that catches my ear, it can be any type of music, Indian music, Mexican music, classical music. If I catch my ear, I'll Shazam it, and then I'll save it till when I get back to the rest, and
Mm-hmm.
find it. However I gotta find it, a couple of days, and then
Right, right.
formally I did start chopping up different things as I go. I don't just go straight in. I'll chop up what I feel is
Yeah,
hot
yeah,
or whatever caught my ear, and then I'll come back probably
yeah.
like 3 days, 4 days later, and get more of those chops and just start messing with it.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the process that I go through, far as
Got you,
if I'm
got you.
sampling. You know what I
Shazam
mean?
has made life easy for everyone. So now you just go through life and you just whatever catches your ear, you just actually taking in. I think you might have to change your phone position again, brother. You're chopping up a little bit. Yeah, yeah, you're good now. You're
There
good
we go. I
now.
see. I see why. Yeah. Yeah. We back. We back on.
All right, cool. Small intermission, small delay. But nah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
all right.
So you Shazam. Okay, cool. So, but all right. So pretty much anything that may catch your ear, no matter what, you're always looking for the next sound. So all right, that's cool.
Yeah, it could be just a hit, a snare.
Mm-hmm.
It don't always have to be a sample. It could be a drum percussion loop or something.
Right,
Anything.
right,
You know what I mean?
right, right. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah. So show us So continue with the process of the beat.
Um, what else I did here? Let me take this off. Let me get you guys back on here.
Sure, sure.
Here we go. So that was Serato sample I used. I also use a plugin called Halftime. So in the beginning of this sample right here, it's very slow. It's similar to what FL Studio producers use called Gross Beat.
Yeah.
It pretty much allows you to slow the sample down halftime or
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I think we're We're chopping up again.
The halftime plugin right here.
Yeah, we're
So this is the
losing you,
plugin
man.
right here. So that's what that does. I tend to use that for like breakdowns, like intros or whatever, just to give it a different vibe, you know. A lot of 808s, just to give it that undertone.
Right.
I also use, what is this, Electrax, but it's not opening up today. Hold on. Yeah.
You
Okay.
use this many
That's
plugins?
cool.
You didn't use that many plugins. You didn't use that many plugins for this one, did you?
Not really. Yeah, that was it. For this one, it was only Serato sample and the halftime plugin. I'm looking through it right now.
Cool. So what did you do, man? You just applied a nice little drum section, or what did you do to actually make this sample your own, make it yours?
I kept the groove of the record did, the same temp, the same pitch. I got the acapella, and I just made it more of a smooth type record. So
okay, yeah, it definitely does.
So I can see. I'll let it play so I can see exactly what I did. It played for about a minute, real quick. I can go ahead and vibe to that. So here you go. This is with the acapella and everything, so you can see exactly what I did.
Okay. Hey, Calvin, we're losing you, brother. Hey, Calvin, you hear me? Hey, Calvin, can you hear me? Calvin.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. Yeah.
Cool.
I see that the buffer came up again. Was the sound choppy?
A little bit, man. I was trying to get your attention. I think you're still a little delayed too.
Nah, on my end it's pretty
good.
Yeah.
All right.
And from what I'm looking at, you're lining up fine well.
I mean, every time you start playing the music, it start chopping up like you don't want us to hear it, for real. So I don't know, brother.
It's all good.
Yeah, but I think we got the point.
To you.
Yeah, no, we're gonna play these joints on the platform afterwards. So I'm gonna put them up somewhere somehow so that I can hear them. I'll give you a link to them so you can hear them, and also post edits you'll be able to hear also. So you're gonna hear it. Sorry, brother. Nah, that was a nice smooth groove, brother. I don't think you could lose with that sample. You can't lose. You gotta actually be you gotta try to actually mess that beat up. So
yeah, it's definitely one of those.
Feed the dream. Talk about that real quick while we're waiting for you to pull up the next one.
So Feed the Dream, that's the company, me and I'll say my lady, we started. She does the cooking and edibles, and I do the music side. It's events.
Mm-hmm.
We're still working out the kinks, but for the most
Mm-hmm.
part, we work events live, and I handle the side, and she handles the food. And that means right there.
Sounds like a
So
good mixture to
anything
me, bro.
that you're trying to,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. And I said, it sounds like a good mix to me, man. Entertainment, food,
Yeah,
live events. Yeah, man. You good. Yeah, sounds like a good setup you got going on.
especially what we just finished going through with the whole COVID-19. Everybody been home, so I'm pretty sure once everything gets,
Mm-hmm. It's a fact. It's a fact.
first steps into that. Here is the third. Sorry about that.
Sorry, bro.
1 second. 1 second. The
Sure, sure,
mic.
sure.
Here we go.
What is that? That's
We good. We
feedback
good.
or
Here
reverb?
we go.
What's that?
Okay. Yeah, that was feedback just now.
Okay, okay.
Because here we go. Okay. So this is the third one right here. There's a little bit more stuff going on. I use again Serato sample for
Mm-hmm.
the acapellas to time the acapellas properly. I
Right.
used pretty much. I think that's from Arcade. Where is it at? Oh no, I didn't love any samples from Arcade. It's Arcade, but this one
Mm-hmm.
doesn't have it. But it's fine. It's all good.
It's VST.
Arcade is another VST provided by Output,
Okay.
and what they do is you can go subscribe to them. Pretty much, I think it's $10 a month,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just a online library of sounds. I wish I could. Let me show you real quick.
Okay, so this
So,
is it's a large library of sounds, so you never have to really go too far to dig and find music or find sounds from
right,
beats.
and you don't have to keep it on your hard drive. It doesn't take any hard space. So anything
Okay.
that you use
So
in your beat, it's there.
yeah,
As soon
yeah.
as your subscription stops, still there, but you can't use anything new.
Okay. All right. So it's all on the cloud.
Yeah, so it has things like they're named, so it gives you like an idea. You go to the lines.
Yeah.
This is a new one called Drip, so you can just open up Drip and you can go through the sounds that it has.
Yeah, man. It's a dope service right there.
Yeah, so that one was called Underground, and yeah, you can go pretty much a bunch of different lines, browse them. They have 80s, beatbox, virtuoso. You know, it keeps going on, and they add stuff every couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So it, it's endless. You know what I mean? So I use Arcade to add, just
Right.
the extra, the seasoning on
Well,
top of
it's,
what I'm
all
cooking
right,
up.
all right, all right. All right, dope, dope. It sounds like it's worth the subscription.
Yeah, man. Okay, so this one is called Clearer Sight. It's
Uh
the
huh.
On the
On the
Way
way remix.
remix. Different songs and blended up together.
Okay.
On the Way by Khalid.
Mm-hmm.
And, Ty Dolla
So
$ign. So I took that
Khalid
record
and
and
Ty
it's
Dolla $ign. Okay, cool.
The Baby. And so this one's a merge of two different acapellas, two different songs.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Okay.
Make believe on a 1, 2, 2. Back in the minute, it's gone. Cause I got smell cologne. Yeah, just had a deal, I'm on. Yeah. Put it in drive, I'll be upside, I'll be on the way. I'll be on the way, you can meet me in 5, I'll be open, I'll be all day. I'll be all day. Put it in drive, I'll be upside, I'll be on the way. I'll be on the way, you can meet me in 5, I'll be all day. I'll be all day. Yeah, yeah. It's the type of shit that you've been waiting for you for. Making time for a minute, yeah. Got a lot of time, I just need some way to spend it. I just press the button in the top, home is it. I got the slip, so
That's
you know
dope.
it's not finished.
That's dope.
What happened, Rich?
That's
You say
dope.
something? Thank you, thank you.
I didn't mean to cut. No, I said that's dope, man. I mean to make you stop the music, man. You keep going.
Oh, my bad, my bad. All right, hold on. Yeah,
That's all right.
pick it up from real. I'm gonna play like another minute so you just get more of a vibe of what's
Okay.
going on.
Cool. It's all right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, fire emojis in the comments if you like that.
Yeah. None of these remixes are out, by the way. You know, I never put them out or anything like that. It was just a test run to see
Okay.
if I can do it. So now that I know I can do it, I'm
Uh-huh.
definitely gonna put out a nice little mixtape of some remixes produced by myself and
Oh,
some
all
other
right, man.
people.
Yeah. Can't wait for that, bro. When do you think you might have that available for us to hear?
I'm thinking middle of July.
All right. Looking forward
Man.
to it. Looking
Yeah,
forward
man.
to it, man. Because those last few joints was dope, man. These remixes you doing, and that was a good mix. You said that was 2 samples in
Yeah,
one, and
yeah.
that middle of the beat breakdown was really top notch, brother. Fucks with that.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. They think the same. They think the same in the comments too, brother.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you all.
Word. So yeah, brother, man. So yo, you
Yep.
got any? Is that so? That was a 3 already. So we already done. So
Yeah, man.
if you missed it, you could go back and actually rewatch this again if you want. But I'll play the run through them real quick again, just kind of let people know because some people just joined just now, so you
People
could
just
probably
joining
still
in?
hear so they can hear the first 2, hear the last
Yeah.
one again. You know what I mean, so
Okay.
they can get an idea of what was being dissected today.
Okay, definitely. So the first one I played, it was a Drake remix, and it is loaded up. Here we go. Let's turn this around. Okay.
Yeah. I'm set. 50,000 on my head is disrespect. So offended that I had to double check. I'ma always take the money over sex. That's why they need me out the way what you expect. Got a lot of blood in it's cold. They keep trying to get me for my soul. Thankful for the women that I know. Can't go 50-50 with no hope. Every month, I'm supposed to pay the bills.
We got some more choppiness.
Yeah, so that was the first one.
All right.
I'm upset remix.
That's number one.
Second one was the So Gone 2020 Revisited, featuring Monica and Missy.
Great sample.
Yeah, classic.
Got some buffering going on, Saint.
Yeah, so that was the second one.
Oh, man, that was a nice groove.
2 Chainz, Ariana Grande record. So I took that acapella and just pitched it down and threw that in there.
Oh yeah, we do. I do hear that, man. That goes. It bleeds in perfectly.
And then, thank you, brother. The last one was the On the Way mix. So I'm gonna just play it from right here, so you guys can get a better feel of understanding what I was trying to do. It's 2 records. It says 1.
when I'm popping, both now they hot like Bobby and Whitney. Say I was dope, act like I don't know. Fuck it, I'm obviously winning. Don't make me go hit the bank. Take out 100 to show y'all pockets are different. I'm out with your bitch and I only move mileage to get mileage and chill. You disrespect me and I beat your ass up all in front of your pockets and chill. Type and that nigga think that I'm broke. Till I pop out with a man. Take 20K, put that on your head to make one of your partners a kid. Say you fucking with me and you gotta grow up. This nigga gotta be kid. This shit can't fit in my pocket. I got like I hit the lottery. Shit out of nigga. No talking. I don't like to argue. Ain't gonna be no more laughs. You see me with back, I'm gonna be a shot. I don't follow no bitch, I'm nice, but all your bitch, they following me. And that little nigga ain't gonna see shit, they fun. He just pull it out, bitch.
Yeah, man.
It's another
Not
one,
bad.
brother. That's hard, man.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it, man.
man. Yeah, man. That was dope. So yeah, like we said, so that you can actually get a hear, so you can hear like the true version of it. So you get the best quality. We're gonna make a little master list, you know. So we just say
Yeah.
mastery list. Send a
Yeah.
link to it and put it up on our IG pages. And so everyone that wants to hear these 3 beats, you can actually just click the links in our bio and you'll be able to hear them.
Yeah, man. I'm with it. Let's definitely do that.
Cool, man. Let's do that. Let's do that. So yeah, brother, man. Man, usually the lives actually closes on me before I even fill out the full hour, you know.
Right.
And but we just ran through those 3 beats so quick, man. You don't have anything else for us to hear in the meantime? I know we probably got a few more minutes.
We got about 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
I could load something up. Let me see. Give me a second. But we can also let the people know about what's coming, you know, soon. Soundclash. We working on that, and until then, they can go catch these mastery episodes. Where exactly? Is it just going to be on the SoundClash page or?
Oh well, yeah. Well, we can make them available on the
Sorry,
SoundCloud
I
page.
flipped the interview on you, brother.
All right, yeah. So we can talk about that. So
Yeah.
right now the mastery is on my page at the moment.
Okay.
So I can send you those links and I can send you the live so you can actually put it up and post it on SoundClash also. And yeah, real quick, SoundClash is Calvin and us. We're working together, 2 entities, and we're putting on these producer beat battles in a sense on live. And it's so far we're at 5 in, and it's been
We 5 in.
Yeah, we 5 in, and it's been fun in the process. We had some real creative beat makers, some well-known talent in their own circles, and I'm just real happy that they're even blessing us with their time and their talent. You know, so it's it's really dope. So and then those lives are on SoundCloud. So what is it? SOUN. Okay, I'll hit the link in here and let y'all know. I'll type it up.
It's at SOUNKLASH. SoundClash.
Right, SoundClash. Right. A little play on words, but yeah, you go there and you can check all the past 5 battles that we had.
Yeah. This one. See, I just got a new hard drive, so I've been sending all the sounds on the hard drive. So it takes a while for it to load up. I took everything off the computer because I don't want it to run slow.
Yeah.
We got about 8 more minutes. I don't want to leave on a whack note. What do you have with it? You know what I mean?
No, brother. I mean, it's all good. It's all good.
Here we go.
So yeah, while Kyle was loading that up with.
Yeah.
Oh, it's it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'll just play something it's off an instrumental mixtape that's coming out soon called Smoke to Beat Tape. Just a bunch of records that you know, if you partake in conversations with Bob Marley, you know, you would probably want to, you know, find out where you can get the instrumental beat tape. It'll be on all streaming platforms, produced by myself, SaintBeliev. So this is one of them. It's called The Vibe. It's just something, you know, pretty much the title you know, it says what it is. This one was produced on the MPC Live, so I didn't load it up. I'm gonna play the MP3 for you guys, and yeah, we can use this to go on out from the third episode of Mastery, man. Rich, I appreciate you, brother.
Oh no, man, appreciate you, brother. Brotherly love on here, man.
Yeah, man.
Music is an art, but it's also mathematics. Dancing is an art, but it's mathematics. Every art has a science. Every science has an art. You cannot have one without the other. You cannot. We call it the male and female principle in African science. SaintBeliev3.
It's definitely the vibe.
Science is a male principle. Art, spirituality, creativity is a female principle. You cannot have one without the other. You can have a positive and negative on a battery. The way the battery can work is you gotta have them both. The male and female principle, positive, negative, yin and yang, whatever you want to call it. You cannot have one without the other. That's the way African science works. The male and female. That's how we do it. One without the other. It takes two to tango. So we're going to start with basic. You do not have to prove Allison in Wonderland. It's something you made up. You don't have to prove it. I tell you.
I don't know why I keep glitching up in here, but that was Vibe off the upcoming Smoke This Big beat tape.
That was Vibe. Yeah. And so tell us how many more beat tapes you got coming up, because you have this beat. Is this the same beat tape you were telling us about before?
This is a different one. So the remix is gonna be I didn't get a title for it yet. Probably gonna run with Re-Inspire, because it's just me being inspired by the original records. And then this one is Smoke This Beat Tape. It's just for, you know, chill records, just something to relax to. If you're driving, something that you can ride to, you know what I mean?
It's definitely a vibe. It's definitely a vibe. And you call that track a vibe.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, man.
Self-explanatory.
Facts.
Yeah, bro. So you got a couple projects coming up there, man. I can't wait for them to drop and be available, you know, and indulge. We got to make sure to make it available and let everyone know when you should be able to actually get them or actually look out for it.
Yeah, definitely. There's going to be some visuals that come out with it as well. Even though they're just instrumentals, I feel that it's, you know, instrumental, no pun intended, to have visuals for instrumental albums, you know what I mean?
Word. Okay. And then so we can expect both of them in July?
Oh, my man Rich trying to push the button.
I mean, no, you said July, so I'm just saying.
The remix mixtape will be available middle end of July, and then the beat tape I'm thinking in August.
Okay, all right. No, you know, something one project a month. You know, keep everyone involved and make sure that, you know, they don't forget about you. So that's cool, man. All right. So I know I'll be looking out for it. So I know some of the people that heard what you've done so far, that they'll be looking out for it too.
Yes.
Brother.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, man.
So,
Nah, it was yeah, you want to actually keep playing music until we out, or?
nah, I'm gonna let y'all gonna have to wait a little bit. You know what I mean?
You know me. You know me. I'm a fan. So I'll just continue listening if you got music to play. So that's
I
me.
got
But
some
I
more to
but I
play.
but I understand, man. You got a business model to uphold. You want to make sure
Mm-hmm.
give people who want a little bit more. So you don't want to actually give them too much right now. I get it. I understand, brother.
Rich,
It's fine.
I'll send you a pack. You know what I mean? After this, I'll send you a pack.
Oh man, I know. I always hear. I'm hearing music all the time, but I want
I
people to
know.
hear some of the stuff that I hear, man. It's too good to just be left unheard, So
Mm-hmm.
but we'll see, man. We can do, but we'll have the mastery, the mastery list, and we'll go ahead and actually throw the link to that in our bios. Look for
Right.
it in my bios, of course. I'll have something up for it, but then you're gonna go to Saint Believe. That's at SA, just like everything, like you just spell it, Saint
Mm-hmm.
SaintBeliev, but with a 3
Yeah.
at the end. So Saint Believe with a
Indeed.
3. So look out for him, look out for his page, and then check his links in his his bio and make sure to see when his project's coming up too.
Indeed.
For sure, brother. And also look out for the Sound Clash. We got one coming up next weekend, so we're gonna have some more dope producers competing on live. It's always
Yeah.
fun. It's always good to hear. It gets competitive sometimes, so we might have to throw a little curveball this one too. So it's gonna
Yeah.
be fun this week. You have to wait to see it. You're gonna have to wait and see it. It's gonna be a fun curveball. We're gonna see something that make it a little bit more interesting.
Yeah, man. I can't
Mm-hmm.
wait.
Mm-hmm. All right, brother. All right, brother. Look, it was great talking to you. I'm gonna talk to you again later on, but yeah, man.
Facts.
Thanks for joining the mastery, so we can kind of dissect and break down some of the beats. You know what I mean? That was a good lesson, and they were very, very interesting. It was good to hear, man. It's a
Thank
vibe.
you, brother.
All your beats
Always a
are a
pleasure.
vibe.
Always a pleasure, brother.
Later, brother. Take it easy.
Peace.